Hello, hello, hello. So, I wanted to look at Knightmare Batman. Now, I know this is not like a newer mod, but I wanted to do it for fun because I thought John, he kind of needs a change. I've got him kind of looking goofy with his glasses and his vault suit. I thought he kind of needed a change, so I thought maybe something like this would be fun for him. Now, maybe not. We'll see. I've got a couple of things lined up I want to try, but Knightmare Batman is one of them. And we'll bring in one of the girls, maybe Jackie, who has been kind of ignored, to try out the Catwoman outfit for us. But mainly, I want to look at the Knightmare Batman stuff for John and see how he looks with that. I don't know. I think it will be cool. But let's look at the particulars here. Let's see. This doesn't look like a port. The author is Tenebris. I'm going to go with Tenebris. It's about 122 megabytes, so it's good size, but it has stuff. It has several different things and variations from the sound of it, so I can't tell if that doesn't sound like it's too big, but we'll check it out. It is craftable at the chem station. They recommend the full eye black face paint. We'll look at that. Maybe that will look better. Anyway, the cape has no cloth physics. It's very roughly rigged. It doesn't look good, but is included regardless. Okay, well, they included it, but they admit that it doesn't look good, so maybe just ignore that. I recommend using a backpack mod to go along with the batsuit. Well, you know, if you like that, that's fine. I really don't care that much for backpacks. So, you know, in a real world situation, I'm sure a lot of people would have something like a backpack though. So it's not unrealistic to have one at all. It's just, I'm not a big fan of them. I'm whatever. I'm anti-backpack. But in real life now, yeah, I've used backpacks and been on camping trips where, yeah, you were happy to have your backpack and your stuff. So I do understand it. Anyway, so, and then for Catwoman, CBBE is required, which is fine. That's what I use in Fallout, so we're good there. So, I guess, let's see, notice that under the chem station, it's craftable under Wayne Tech. So I'm going to take us to the cheat room. John is standing by and ready to try some of this out. So I will meet you there. Alright, so we're here on John, and you see what I mean. I've kind of got him, I've got him kind of goofy looking. I was kind of being silly and having some fun with him. So I got him in his vault suit, and he's got the glasses, and I think, what are those gloves? Are those gloves? They're PMC gloves, which is why they look nice. But overall, he's just looking kind of, I don't know, he needs a change. He needs a better look. So let's go to the chem station here, and let's scroll down to Wayne Tech. It is down here near the bottom. Oh, it's at the very bottom. And then you have all these things you can make. Now, nothing is, it looks like nothing is required. You can just make all of these things. So we're just going to make these, and then we're going to try each one out. There's the bat cowl, the goggles and scarf, the goggles on forehead and scarf, the goggles on forehead, the tactical, the version 8.04, the bat suit itself, the bat suit scarf, the bat suit cape. Now, don't expect too much out of the cape. They already warned us. Ooh, the duster, the bat suit duster, the duster bandolier. And oh, that's the Catwoman stuff. Don't do the Catwoman stuff. He can't use that. Let's try the dark bat suit duster. And that, and the Dark Knight cowl, and the new 52 cowl, I'd be interested in, and the Origins cowl. Okay, so we'll try those cowls and things like that. I'll get rid of the cat thing that I accidentally made. Let's go put that somewhere, so that I don't try to put it on. I don't know what that would do to poor John. So find the cat. Okay. Just get rid of that because it was an accident. Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to look at John we're just going to use the wall here, and we're going to look at John in some different outfits. Let's just give him the cowl. Oh, let's take those stupid glasses off. Hold on, I'm being a doofus. Let's take off the fashionable glasses and the PMC gloves, and let's get rid of the jumpsuit. Let's give him, what's the first duster we find? So here's a bat cowl. Now let's find the first bat suit. Okay, let's just go with that for a minute. Alright. Okay, now I don't find that to be offensive. I see why they say you should use the black stuff for the eyes. But look, his guns and everything look pretty good. I don't know if this is how I would play him, but that's not bad. You know what? I'm going to see if I can find the dark stuff for the eyes. So if you will give me a moment, pardon me, I think it will look better, and we should definitely try that. You see how that looks? And that looks okay. Matter of fact, let's look at some of the other cowls. This is with the goggles, and that's fine. Ignore my nursery attack. This is the goggles and the scarf. And this also, this too looks fine. I think this stuff looks better with the duster. Let's go down and change him to the duster. Yeah, let's give him, matter of fact, let's try the dark duster with the bandolier. Oh, okay, this is coolness right here. This is good. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Alright. So, and there, I don't mind if his eyes are showing like that. It depends on what you like, though. But this is the different cowls. We're trying the different cowls. So, this is goggles on the forehead with no scarf. I don't see any problem with that. I think the outfit has a scarf. This is the tactical. Oh, well, I kind of like that. I think that's cool. Then he doesn't really need any black face, so forget that. I'm not going to go get that black. I don't think we need it. Then there's this. Now you might want it if you're using one of these, and I understand that. But his ears are clipping through anyway. I would need to shrink his head down, and I don't know if I want to do that. So I probably won't use that cowl. So out of the cowls, I really liked the tactical, because I think that makes the most sense. And he doesn't have any ears poking through or any weirdness. I like that one. I like that one the best, actually. Let's go back. If I look at the regular, I do like this one. Oh, his ears are clipping a little bit, though. His one ear is. I do like that one, but it's not very practical. Now this one with the goggles, I like that one, and that's practical to me, in my mind. Oh, he's clipping through again, though. Why did they make that his... Either I made his head big, which I didn't think I did, or they made this cowl a little tight. Yeah, his ear is clipping through again. But it doesn't on the tactical one. See, that ear is always clipping through just a tiny bit. Not the other one, though. Anyway, you could get that black face paint if you want to use one of these others. But you know what? I really prefer the tactical bat cowl. Look at that. That's what I prefer. And there's no clipping. For some reason, this one has no clipping. So this... Oh, wait. I may have misspoke. Now the other ear is clipping. Oh, I just can't win with this, can I? So, the other ear is clipping now. I'll show you that. See that? It's so dumb. I guess I could try to make the head smaller, but... Or the ear smaller, but that's kind of dumb, too. I don't know. This is too bad. I thought this was going to be very cool. And there's no reason for the cowl. All the cowls clip the ears in some spot. Well, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I can go make his ears smaller. You know what? I guess to show you that, let's go see what we can do, okay? Because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want you to feel like I'm not helping you out. So let's take John. Let's go and see how easy it is to fix his ear problem. Let's make his ear. Oh, Piper, you're naked again. I thought I gave you some clothes. Well, she looks pretty good. We'll leave her like that. I know that's kind of mean of me, but hey, you know, just being a guy. So anyway, so let's hop in here. Let's use the looks menu. Oh, good. He didn't get the brown face bug. That's nice. Now, what can we do with him? Can we fix his little ear problem? Turn your head, dude. Nope, I want your ear. Oh, okay. How about his ears are full? What's full? Hold on a second. Is that a type? How about if we did small? What's full anyway? It said full, but I don't see full. I see average. Oh, wait. You know what you can do? Is you can just make his ear smaller, right? With the, like, can't I just go... Well, can't we just give him small ears to begin with? And then make them... I mean, is anybody really going to care if his ear is a little bit smaller? Wow, I'm not. I think that looks perfectly fine. Do you think that looks too small? Does that affect both ears? Do you know? It says ears full, but that's not really correct, is it? Oh, okay. It's trying to do different pieces. I'm saying the full ear, right? So a small one, and it's at 50%. Okay, so let's accept that. Let's say done. John, now don't you do anything weird. Exit me out of here. Okay. Let's take a look at John for a minute. He doesn't look like a freakazoid. His ears look okay. Let's go try the... Oh, well, we can just try the cow on right now. We don't have to go anywhere. Do you see that? His ear is still clipping, and I made it small and 50%. Okay. I made his ear small and 50%. Is there something else I can do? Can I make his head smaller? In general? How about your lobes? You could do lobeless, I suppose. I don't think that matters. There's wide ears. There's malformed ears. There's small ears. And I used small, and I made it tiny. That makes me wonder if it's really the problem that they say it is. Did that really make it smaller? I'm not sure that really makes that much difference. His ear actually doesn't change that much. Oh, well, there's definitely malformed, but only one malformed ear. I don't know why you would do this, but whatever. Alright, average. Average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to look at some that will maybe lay against the head a little better. Wide doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? They're small. There's this small, that small. I don't see that any of these are that great. What's the difference in this small and that small? Not a huge difference. Let's try 5. What's middle? Okay, let's make it small. Let's just make it all the way down again. Let's make it... Okay, that's not making it smaller. That's making it bigger. Okay, that's weird. Look at that. That actually makes it stretch and stand out more. John looks sad. Doesn't he? He looks kind of sad. Alright, I'm sorry. I've probably put you through enough. Let's, I'm just trying to see if we can make this cow fit correctly. That's all I'm doing. You know how I am. Yeah, it's still slightly clipping. Okay, anyway, I still think this is a better look than the others, even though it slightly clips. Let's see if we can... let's see if we use the goggles. Let's see if this one now is unclipping. Ah, this one does not clip anymore. Let's double check. No clippage. Okay, so that makes this one the best one for me. Aha. Okay, so this one doesn't clip anymore. So we did have some success. No clipping ear. That's all I asked for. So I'm going to stick with this for a minute. If I find something cool for John, I may keep it, see. If I don't, then so be it. But anyway, the trench coat, it clips a little with the weapon. It's not the worst in the world, though. I don't have to have the visible pistol. I like it, but I don't have to have it. I could change and do something else. Nonetheless, you'll see there's no clipping in the cowl now. The cowl looks good. And the other cowls may look better, too. Let's try them out. Yeah, there's no clipping, so that's nice. The one I wanted to use now clips, but none of the others. Oh well. We can go find the black paint if we want, but actually I would just wear the goggles, which I think would make sense anyway, in all the storming and the radiation stuff. But you can also have the scarf if you wanted to go to that extent. I don't know that I like the scarf that much, but, you know, that's a choice. And you could do this and have your eyes exposed. Again, you could do the black face paint, but it's more realistic probably to not have that. But you could. And then there's that. That looks good. So now, except for the tactical, now my favorite one clips and none of the others do. Oh wait, did it go away? No, it's still slightly clipping right there. Barely. It's hard to see. You may not be able to see it on the video. Then there's this version of the cowl, which is pretty cool in its own right, but it still has clipping on both sides. It is too tight to the head. So then we have the different bat suits. So let's go through those. Let's put the... Let me go put the... This is the cowl I like. I'm going to stick with that for now. So let's put the bat suit on. Now, I probably would not use the bat suit myself. I don't know. For this kind of game and the way I want to play, I think I would rather use one of the dusters. But you can definitely try this. This is with the scarf. I really don't like that, but if you like it, that's fine. Here's the cape. Now the cape, they said, is, you know, is pretty rough, and it clips a lot. And I don't know how that will fare with you, you know. And you're going to get a lot of clipping. And I don't know, for this game, in the way you would play Batman here, maybe you don't need the cape. I would leave it off anyway. Now the duster, I don't see anything wrong with the tan duster if you prefer it. It kind of adds another feel to it. Again, I might have to get rid of that pistol because it clips so badly. But the rifle is nice. The rifle stays. So that's pretty cool. Then you have the duster with the bandolier. Again with the pistol. You know, let's take the pistol off because it is clipping all the time. Oh, I went the wrong way totally. Let's see. Let's Why don't we'll equip our rifle, and then for the pistol we're going to take the pistol off. Now that makes it look a lot better. You can still use your pistol, but without the clipping, that will look better. There is some minimal clipping with the duster anyway, but it's not too bad. It's okay. It's all right, and I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so that's the duster with the bandolier. Now this is the dark batsuit duster. I can't speak. And I like this one the best. I think I like this one the best without the bandolier, though the bandolier is nice. Definitely. I might prefer the bandolier. Hold on. Let me try that again. It could be, if you don't have the bandolier, does the weapon still clip? Let's see. Yeah, it still clips even without the bandolier. Oh well, that was just a thought. So anyway, so let's try the one with the bandolier, which we were trying earlier. I know you've kind of already seen it, but let's go for it anyway. So that's with the bandolier, and that looks good in and of itself because it makes it look like he has a little pouch for stuff. So I do kind of like that the best. Okay, so I'll actually like that. This right here is what I like the best at this moment. Okay? Subject to change, but at this moment. Now, this is the Dark Knight cowl, which I don't think we tried this. I don't know what this is going to look like exactly. Oh, it looks fine. And, oh, there's minimal clipping, but there is a little clipping on this side. The ear is barely sticking out. It looks pretty good. I still like the one I had chosen. I think the reason I like this is that it reminds me of an Elseworlds Batman, which would kind of fit Fallout. You know, this would be a survivalist Batman after the Great War and all the bombs have dropped and Bruce actually survived, and maybe this would even be, instead of Bruce, maybe this would even be a child or grandchild of his, who knows. Nonetheless, I'm just rattling on. But nonetheless, there you go. That is the Knightmare Batman as far as the Batman outfits go. Now I'm going, oh, you know what? We didn't see what we could do to adjust these. Hold on. We're not done. Let's go over here. What can we do? We can do ballistic weaves to make you tougher. That's good because you need an armored outfit. Can I do mine? Yes, I can do mine. Good. Now, is there any miscellaneous? All miscellaneous. You can improve your carry capacity. You can eliminate staggers, increase chems. I usually like the reduced weight and increased AP bonus myself. Though any of these are pretty good. Alright, I will be back. I have to take a call right now. Alright, so I'm back, and all of these, the back cowl, everything has the two options, has the miscellaneous option and the ballistic weave. And that goes for almost everything. All the cowls seem to have the same basic miscellaneous and weave options, which are great. I'm not putting that down. I'm saying that's a good thing. The bat suit also has its own options. Same, very similar, but very good. I'm glad to have all that. So I came down to the one I'm wearing, the one John is wearing, and I decided I would make his sleek for fun, in case I have him do any sneaking, and then we'll still have him have some good weave. And that will be good for him. And let's see, what else? So that's mainly it. All of them really have the same, like the new 52, all of them really have the same options, okay? So the other thing we need to do, since all of these have the same two options and there's really no great difference, no matter which one you choose, you get basically the same options. Now, it looks like the Duster gets a couple of more options that you don't get with the cowl, but, you know, not a lot of difference. Still basically just miscellaneous in that. So then we have the cat outfit. Now, the cat outfit I made and put on Piper in our little break, in our interim. Where's she at? I thought she would be following me around. She's usually always here when I don't want her. She's never here when I want her. Well, we'll find her in a few minutes and I'll show you. Right now, let's show you that I can make the cat outfit. The Catwoman outfit, I'm sorry. And it's simple. There's not as much to it. I found that the cowl and the hood neither are very good. They're okay, but they don't look that great. Both of the cat suits look good. There is minor clipping with both of the Catwoman suits, whether you do the unzipped or the other. There's nothing that's not safe for work, though. I mean, nothing that's exposed that I saw. And I'll show you on Piper. But see, it gets the same two options. You can... And I didn't upgrade Piper's. I just gave her the basic one, so I may have to take hers and upgrade it. Matter of fact, maybe we should upgrade one of these. But I ended up not using the cat cowl or the cat hood, because I didn't like the way either one really looks on her. The cat hood is the better of the two. The cowl has way too much clipping, and I'm not going to change the shape of Piper's head or mess with her in that way. Now the cat suit, I think I liked the unzipped one better, which of course I'm a guy, right? So blame that on me, that's fine. But I think both are very good though. So whether or not you use and see I made it sleek, whether or not you use the zipped or unzipped, doesn't matter. It's still going to be very good. I'm going to give her sleek again, and I'm going to give her the ballistic weave, so she'll have a little more. And we'll trade with her. I made her one, but I just made it basic. So let's go find Piper, and I'll show you what she looks like. Piper, where did you go? And why did you wander off? She usually is with me when I'm doing stuff when I don't want her. Oh, there she was. Oh, there she is again. Okay, I didn't tell her to stay here. Alright, let's go first person so we can see her better. Now, okay, come here. Okay, now stay there. Alright, so let's leave her there for a minute. Okay, now this is the unzipped version, which shows a little cleavage. That's really all it does, okay? Now,
of course.
Let's trade with her.
Something specific?
Yeah, I'm just wanting to... Now, I'm going to have her wear some different things. Now, she has to take off the operator glasses or it's going to look weird. Now, here's the regular cat suit. I'm going to have her wear that. And it's just fully zipped. It looks very nice. I think it looks great. And actually, it has less clipping than the other one, from what I can tell. And look, her arms are covered too. I kind of like that one better. Anyway, oh, I forgot.
Yep. Sure. Take it.
So that's a good one. Matter of fact, I should give her the ones I made, because I made some for her. Okay. So anyway, now if we have her wear the sleek unzipped, look at this. Now you can see her arms are exposed and it's unzipped. It's open at the neck. And it's got a little clipping at the hips for some reason. I'm not sure why. Not a lot. Nothing that's intolerable. And it looks good. But I really think the other one, now that I looked at it again, I think the other one is better. I think this one just looks better. More reasonable too, but just I like that better. Now I did give her a pistol so she would have a weapon. Anyway, now let me show you the cows, because I was not impressed with the cows.
Take a look.
Piper, just hush. Alright, so here's the cow. Now there's going to be a lot of clipping with this. Okay, and her hair doesn't look right. But if you'll look, if she'll quit turning, on the side of her, well, you're just going to have to take my word for it. Earlier, when she didn't move so much, I could look around her and see the clipping, and now I can't hardly see it. There's her ear sticking out, and there's clipping on the chin. And if we could get her to hold still, you can see the same over here. So there's quite a bit of clipping with the cow, so I didn't go with the cow. Now, to get rid of that, though, if you don't like that, there is the cat hood. Okay? Now, there's no clipping with the hood, and you could say for Fallout that this makes more sense, or that you like that better, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like it. So, luckily for me, I have an option. I have the invisible combat helmet, and I have the operator glasses. And that's what I'm using, and I'm going to continue to use. So, that's what I like. But I think we're going to keep that outfit. That's nice. Unless we find another mod that looks better. So, this is Piper. I think I'm going to keep her this way for a while. I kind of like this. This is a nice look for her. And she's got the cat claws. You see those claws in her hands? That's pretty cool. But if we see, she pulls her pistol. She's ready for action. And she looks good. So, not bad at all. Alright, let's see. For this mod, I think we've covered everything. You'll notice that all the items have the same options, except for the cape. The cape really only had, let me show you the cape. I don't think anybody's really going to use the cape a lot, because it's okay, but not great. But let me show you what option you have with the cape, because it's not a lot. You just have one option. You have the miscellaneous. It doesn't add any ballistic weave or anything. But if you'll notice, it has some decent damage resistance built in. If you want to use it, it is there and available. And if you used it, I mean, you could, let me show you. You could do this. This is not, I guess for Fallout, this is not what I would do. But this is really a matter of what you like. You could definitely do the bat suit and the cape. Oh, sorry, third person. Okay. And without the rifle sticking out, sorry about that. Without the rifle sticking out, let's take that off. Then you could look like a ragged kind of Fallout Batman. You could. The cape is going to clip and it doesn't have a lot of movement. But you could use it and do that if you wanted. It's not really my thing. You could even use one of the other cows. You don't have to use the cow I'm using, for instance. You could use that. That one's not clipping since I made his ears smaller, so you could use that if you wanted. Just remember, you may have to play with their ears to get them not to clip. But anyway, I think he looks really good, even like this. This is just not what I wanted. I wanted more of that Elseworlds flavor of the cow and the duster. Now, if you really want the other duster, now I was using, what was I using? The dark duster? I think I'm using this. Did it get named Sleek? Yeah. I'm using the sleek one. I'll take the cape off. I forgot to take the cape off. But if you don't want to use that, the brown duster has its own appeal. If you saw, I mean, definitely, I think this has its own appeal as well. Whether you use the plain one or the one with the bandolier, the brown also has its own appeal. Like, this is all I could find. I mean, I'm in a wasteland and I have to use what is available. It doesn't matter if it matches my black motif or not. This is like, okay, I may not have the correct fashion, but I'm going to stay alive and use what is available. So there is that, but I do like the black one better. The black one just definitely looks better to me, and I like it better. So, and I guess you could not, let's see, is there another option? I guess you could just use the suit like this. But that just looks weird to me, and I don't know that anyone would really just wander around in that suit in Fallout. Maybe they would if you were crazy, and you could play crazy and do that, but I don't know. It just didn't seem right to me, so I'm going to stick with this here. Alright, so I need to show you the mod because now I'm just playing around. But I will tell you that I like this. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. Yeah, I had to tweak it and mess with it a little bit. If you want to use a cow without the goggles, maybe you should find that face paint to go around the eyes. But you don't have to. It's a choice. You just have to look at that and see what you prefer. So again, let me pull up the mod for you. All right, so this has been Knightmare Batman, under 122 megabytes. It has some good variety. I like the bat suits and the dusters. The cape, I mean, they say it doesn't look good. It's okay, though, and they included it regardless. If you really want a backpack, I could see that. But with the visible weapons mods, you can pretty much string up your weapons to be on your back, and that would be pretty cool. Now, I'm going to say this, so understand where I'm coming from. The real Batman doesn't use guns and doesn't like guns, okay? But nonetheless, for our purposes and for like an Elseworld style Fallout 4 play, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll just have a good time with it and go on and play, okay? But that's one of my problems with the Justice League movie and a couple of the other movies is they show Batman's Batmobile fully outfitted with all kinds of machine guns, and he has like a tank, and just a lot of craziness that Batman doesn't really do or use. So now, unless they've changed the comics, okay, admittedly, I don't follow the comics anywhere closely like I used to a long time ago. But nonetheless, unless they've really changed him heavily in the comics, he does not use guns. So alright, so anyway, for our purposes though, this is a fun mod. This is very cool. I think I'm going to keep this for John unless I find something better in another mod, because I kind of like this get up with the duster, and I could even forego the cow and the duster would be cool, and I didn't show you that, but I will show you that in a moment. Let's make sure we've covered this. So it's 122 megabytes. It was Tenebris that did this mod, and it's very cool, okay? It's very nice. I think it's worthwhile. You may kind of have to like Batman, but hey, who doesn't like Batman? So there you go. And you have to kind of want Batman in your Fallout 4, I guess. So nonetheless, let me show you what I just said, because you don't have to wear the cow at all. You could wear something else or no headpiece at all. And look, you have a cool duster and a cool outfit. He doesn't even have to be associated Well, I guess with the chest insignia and the gloves, he's still kind of associated with Batman. But nonetheless, it looks very cool, even if you don't want to use the cowl and you want to use something else. I'm going to stick with the cowl because I like it. All right. Okay. So for me and John, thanks for watching. I will, let's see. No, I hope you're having and have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Somebody! Help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!